I'm from LA. I was born in LA. That's where my roots are. That's where I started my career. It is almost 50% Hispanic. Remember that California was part of Mexico. All of the Southwest is Mexico. So the roots are really deep in that region. And what they're saying is, no, not in our community.
Truthfully, I'm not sure what she means by that. I mean, is she saying people in Los Angeles are criminals, all the immigrants are criminals? Like, what is she talking about?
I think she thinks that people that break into this country, and there are millions of them in California, that are here illegally, are criminals.
Illegal border crosses are at a historic low right now. It has not been this low since the 1960s.
Because Donald Trump was elected.
But this is why this is only a political. That is exactly why this is a political stunt. This is a political stunt because the illegal border crossings are not happening. I am saying they are at incredibly low levels.
If you were trying to de-escalate, you would not trash the mayor, regardless of their party.
They don't know de-escalation.
If you were trying to de-escalate,
they don't know de-escalation.
If you were trying to, it doesn't.
Did you read it? The mayor's statement.
This is not tit
the
for
mayor's
tat.
statement. Hold on.
Hold on, Christine. What are you saying? Hold on, Christine. What are you saying about the mayor's statement?
Let's go back to what started all this. ICE went in.
Raids.
ICE went in to find the worst criminals that they were arresting that were accused of
they went
raping.
To a Home Depot,
let me finish.
Ben. That's actually literally what precipitated
let me at least finish the list, okay? Because I know you guys don't like the list, but it's.
I just want to make sure that you're not making general statements.
I'm not. I've got their names. Do you want all of their names and stories?
Hold on just a second.
Jesus Hernandez, 26, a Mexican national, was convicted of transporting a legal migrant into New Mexico. And then what did he do?
Ben,
he robbed some people. No big deal. I mean,
just
I've got a whole list.
What precipitated these protests? What happened on Friday?
I go back.
It was a raid that occurred
by Marxist groups in the Democrat Party. That's what precipitated.
All right,
100%.
Okay,
they were planned for this. This is going to happen. Time out. This is going to happen all over the country. This is scheduled to happen all over the country.
Hold on a second.
It's not scheduled.
They voted on an
Christine and Mandela, please just hold on a second.
We can always go back to January 6th and ask why weren't the National Guard called in then when police officers were being attacked.
I can tell you why. Hold on. I can tell you why. Go back to Nancy Pelosi's own words.
The president had an opportunity.
Because I think you're an honest man. Hold on. I want to go on first. True or false? Did they say to Nancy Pelosi that if you want to go ahead and bring in the National Guard and others, we will more than happy do that? And Nancy Pelosi was the one that said no.
The president fanned the flames in
True or false?
January 6th?
Yes. Beforehand, they said, we will give you the resources before January 6th, and she said no.
Guys, everybody, just 1 second. Let me just get everybody one at a time.
Am I right?
I want John to just answer that quick question.
The chief of the Capitol Police went to the architect of the Capitol and the sergeant-at-arms from both houses. The chief of the Capitol Police does not know who they went to, but let's assume they went to their political leadership.
Pelosi said this.
And
that's what she said.
And that they said they didn't want the National Guard brought in. They wanted them on standby. The day of the riot, Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer are on the phone saying, can we get the National Guard?
I'm from LA. I was born in LA. That's where my roots are. That's where I started my career. It is almost 50% Hispanic. Remember that California was part of Mexico. All of the Southwest is Mexico. So the roots are really deep in that region. And what they're saying is, no, not in our community. Because when they're coming in, even though there's second, third, fourth, fifth generation Latinos that live there, Mexican Americans that live there, some of them might be their family members. The people that they're going after, it's personal for them because they're going after their cousin and their uncle and their parents. And how does that make us safe?